I forgot. It's just straight transition straight into it. That kind of caught me off guard. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. So. Hello, welcome. If you can tell, I have feet. My last model did not have feet. My last model did not have feet. This one has feet, yes. So I figured I'm just kind of slide down on screen. I'm gonna do it really quick because I don't think it really matters if I go real slow or not. So yeah, we got feet. I've already posted the character sheet, whatever you want to call it, my reference sheet. I already posted that on the post tab thingy. So you probably already know what this looks like. It's just, this is shorter. This is it's my larva stage. It's kind of my larva stage. Yeah, and I got little toes. Ooh. Oh, and yeah, you can see my wings. It's the ventral side, though. The ventral side. Yeah. On the character sheet, you can see the dorsals. So you can't really see that here, which sucks. Because I can't turn around. But we got this. I'm a little far off to the side. I'm moving over here. What? Yeah. Maybe the other side was actually better. I should have probably stayed on the other side. The other side looks a little bit better. Yeah. I don't know if there's really any point in staying like this. Yeah. I take up the whole screen here. Yes. So, hello and welcome. Problem with this, my last form. Hopefully this is my final. No, it's not. Hopefully this is not my final form because I wanna do I wanna be unlarvified. I'd like to be unlarvified at some point. That'd be cool, I think. It's just it's not expensive because I do everything myself. It's just very time consuming and I don't have time and I don't have energy. Yeah. And I have no eyebrows. So, I had to try and work with what I have. I feel like this still needs some work. It still needs just a little bit of work. It didn't take me too long at all to do this. Yeah. Let me try and move down a little bit. I guess this is okay. And I didn't change any of the other stuff. I kind of left it all the same. Just because, like I said, I don't have the energy. I'm just very tired and I don't have the energy to do much of anything. Yeah. I don't know why I'm smiling. I've got this. And I also have some other stuff. Not particularly related to this, but well, actually, let me get the references up here. I got my reference sheets. Can I? Yes. I already posted it in the, what's it called? The post community tab thingy. I already posted it in there, but I will also show it on here. Oh my! Oh, yeah. This is what I could look like someday. What am I moving? Oh, it's right there. I don't know what I keep moving the wrong thing. Actually, let's just keep it here. because it's so much easier to see. Yeah, this is screenshotable. Not really, actually. If I make it bigger, it's screenshotable. Is screenshotable a word? I don't know. There we go. So yeah, if I can move myself a little bit. Does it really matter? I don't know. But down here. Why is it not? Oh, I'm so unorganized. My whole thing, my whole setup is just atrocious. That was awful. Yes. But as you can see, here is my character sheet thingy. My reference sheet thingy. Whatever you want to call it. It's in my community tab, my post tab, whatever you want to call it. So you can just go and grab it there if you want it for anything. Or if you want to ogle my beautiful self, that's also an option. But this is it. If I can move something here, I can show you. Yeah. So, the wings that I have that you can see, if I can. What you can see here is the ventral. I'm forgetting words. Ventral side, so it's kind of plain and bland because, you know. Did I mention moth? I forgot to mention that part. Yeah, I'm just so used to this whole thing already. I haven't actually properly introduced myself, my current self, whatever. Yep. Let me, I can move a little bit. Yes. So, starting today, I move myself down. Starting today, you can call me Malady Alice. That is the name I'm using. It's actually not a new name. I'm kind of like a secret agent, a double agent. I've kind of actually been using this name on the side, and I just decided to bring it over here. So Malady Alice is the name I go by, yes. It is the name I actually publish books under. So I just figured I'd bring it over here and just kind of throw everything together because it actually kind of tied in already anyway. So because I write psychological horror, it just kind of all fit together in the end, I think. So yeah, there's that. Malady Alice, or you could call me the Black Witch, which is in reference to the moth. The Black Witch moth, yes. I do not have a picture of one, do I? Do you want to see a moth? Do you want to see bugs? I will post bugs. I could post those. You know what would be fun? I could post those in the community tab and just go, guess the bug, and then people can just Google it, and that'd be cheating. So that wouldn't be very fun, actually. But yes, that's what this whole thing is. Black Witch Moth, Malady Alice, writer of psychological horror. My Amazon's probably linked in the in the stream description. I can't remember. It probably is. If you're interested, you can just go and look. If it's not in there, it's on my it's in my Twitter. I think I put it on my Twitter. It's in the page in my actual channel description. If you're interested, you can just go and do that. Otherwise, you can just sit here. Yeah. So. There's that. Oh, I need to move you. I am so unorganized, it's not even funny. That's what I get for having the attention span of a goldfish, which goldfish actually don't have a... Hold on. I'm trying to... You know what? Goldfish don't actually have bad attention spans. They're actually shown to be able to memorize, thingies and, schedules and whatnot. Yes. So this is my sheet. This is my reference sheet. This is everything. You got my colors on there. You can reference my colors. You got my eyes on there. Yeah, you can sort of see. My eyes actually have an effect if I... Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's very faint. It's kind of hard to see, but... Yeah. Yeah, if I get angry enough, you'll probably see it. Yeah, that's that. And then this is the sheet. So, there's your reference. And there it goes. Okay, let me remove that. We don't need that anymore. You know, I'm keeping that in case we do. So there's that, yes. We're only 14 minutes into the stream. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. We're only 14 minutes in. You know what? Let's do this. Hold on. No. Let's keep you. Let's hide you. I mentioned my books. Let's bring that up. I don't have a schedule, but I do have that stuff in mind for the later this week. Something I do want to mention. How do I put this? Schedule-wise, my schedule is probably going to consist of 2 days a week, streaming 2 days a week, yes. Because, like I said, I am very tired and all that. So I'm probably going to limit my streams to 2 days a week. And here... hold on. Okay. Wait, right there. Yes. If I do this, and then if I keep having myself locked in. Not that kind of locked in. Here we go. Yes. So yeah, these are just all the things I've written. I actually have more stuff. I used to write online. I write books. I was on like Royal Road and stuff, so I wrote books on there too. And then, because I wasn't getting much traction, I started publishing them on Amazon. So these 3 in specific are actually, you can buy them on Amazon. They're all psychological horror and probably kind of disturbing. I'll just say that. And this one on the end here, Wonderbound Magnolia, is actually going to be coming out next week, probably. Or the week after. But I'm also going to publish this one online, so you can read it for free too, because this one's very important to me. I think this one's very important to probably a lot of people, I hope. But yeah, I do psychological horror, and it can get very dark. Wonderbound Magnolia is especially probably one of the darkest ones I've written so far, so just a heads up if anyone is interested in that. Yeah, that's that. And I'm probably gonna start linking to my Royal Road and Scribble Hub at some point as well, because why not? I think it'd probably be kind of fun to start doing that again. I just like writing books. I think it's very fun. And all of my stuff is quite dark. I play horror games for a reason. And that's that. Let's move these. Yes. Well, actually, I could do brief descriptions of each of them just for fun, just in case anyone curious. And they're in front of me again. That's just fine, that's fine. Yeah. Winter in a Gaming Club, I think I put that up for like $10 or something. I feel like they're all too expensive, but I don't know. Oh, and they are all, because I also draw, I draw all my stuff, so they are all illustrated. Winter in the Gaming Club and Hooligan the Guilty Blood are kind of light novel styled with black and white images. Wonderbound Magnolia is fully colored with like 21 drawings. That's only the drawings throughout the actual story. There's a couple colored images in the beginning too. So there's a lot of like colored art. So it's probably gonna end up as like $16 or something. It's expensive. I just put... It's only 99 pages. It's 99 pages. It's supposed to be short. It's supposed to be a series of books, and they're going to be quite short each. But they have a lot of colored pictures. I kind of thought, like, you know, because to me, it's a very important story to me. And I was hoping it might resonate with a lot of people. Uh, so I was like, I want a lot of people to be able to read this. I want it to have a wide enough reach, so let's make it short. Let's put a lot of pictures, because the pictures also help tell the story. Stuff that isn't described. There's like hints to things that are revealed later that are in the illustrations. I'm blinking a lot, and I don't know why. I am legitimately blinking a lot. I think I have something in my eye. But yeah, it's expensive to make, and it's not even that big. It's actually, even physically, it's smaller than the other two. The other two are like, what, 5 by 8 or something, and this is 5 by 7, which isn't much of a difference, but it's still a noticeable difference. Yeah, but to give a brief description, Winter in the Gaming Club is... I don't... No. Hooligan the Guilty Blood's in first person. Winter in the Gaming Club is third person for a reason. So I'm gonna spoil stuff, so if you actually care, Well, I guess it's not really spoiling. I'm not gonna spoil much. But Winter in the Gaming Club's a little complicated because it's an unreliable narrator story. But it couldn't get too close to him, so it had to be in third person. So. Basically, I mean, you really figure it out probably pretty quickly, maybe. The two people who did read it, well, sort of, like, read the first page and then said it was too boring. Because it's the main character is not what you would consider normal. You basically figure that out from the description. He's never actually specified what he is. He is just basically somewhere on the antisocial disorder, somewhere on there. But it's basically the collapse of routine through the perspective of someone who relies on that routine to keep themselves stable. So when that one anchor falls, his whole life begins to crumble. And that is basically the whole... It's a single book. It's like, I forget how many pages. It's like, what, 200 pages or so. It's not very long, and it's just one book. But it's basically about... Yeah, that. And then Hooligan the Guilty Blood is basically it's more of a comment on humanity in a way. It's complicated because this one's an apocalyptic story, yes, and it takes place during an apocalypse when humanity destroyed what is called the Mysticals, because a virus was wiping out humans, and they found that using the Mysticals they could override this virus, but as a result Mysticals were extinct. They went extinct over some 100 years, and then this thing happens and humans turn into monsters, and some of them are still safe, which is like the main character, and then some factions and stuff. It is basically just him trying to survive, but then he gets pulled into all this other stuff, like, saving the world sort of things, and he's just kind of like, as long as I'm alive, this is okay. I'm just trying to stay alive, and I'm here, so okay. That's basically what it is. But it's also... he has, very vampire traits. He's sensitive to sun, he's sensitive to noises, he has struggles to interact with other people, he's got all these things. He gets hyper fixated, hyper distracted, hyper fixated on stuff, and it kind of costs him, but it also helps him out at times. He's one of my favorite characters I've written, just because he's very relatable to me. He's a vampire, I'm basically. I'm not a vampire anymore, but I still very much relate to that. Yes, and then Wonderbound Magnolia, which is coming out. And by the way, Hooligan the Guilty Blood was actually a series. Only the first book is out. A lot of stuff happened that kept me from writing the second book. And since no one bought it, or any of my books actually, I kind of put it on the back burner. I don't know if anyone's going to buy it. I don't know if anyone's interested in buying it. So, it's only one book right now, like 200 some pages. Yeah. And then, Magnolia, Wonder about Magnolia, uh, is a lot more complicated. This one, as you can tell, it's like a magical girl sort of story. It's magical girls, she saves this boy who's been kidnapped, and then all of a sudden, everything changes after she meets him. And as the description says, her whole worldview kind of cracks open in the worst way possible, and she begins to realize things are not as sweet and happy as she had wanted them to be. And it's just very, very dark, so there's a bit of a warning there. It contains very graphic violence. Just in the first book, just by the end of the first book, there's some very graphic violence, and there are images of that very graphic violence, so there's a warning there. It has that. There's child abuse in it. There is severe mental health issues are also addressed in it. So it is quite dark. It was actually kind of uncomfortable for me to write, but that is kind of the point in my opinion, so I just want to let anyone who's interested know that. I'm probably going to do a video on it at some point, going in depth, because like I said, this is a very important story to me, and I would hope that it's important to other people. So there's that. These are my books. Oopsies, I'm trying to get them to go away. Oh my, hold on. Is that okay? And I like kind of keep looking all over the place, so I keep blinking a lot. Where am I? I lost my cursor. Go here. Yeah. Am I too close? Okay, I think that's good. We'll say that's good. Okay. So there's that. What else do I have? I went over my books, I went over the character sheet, and schedule-wise, yes, like I said, down to 2 days a week. And I need a drink. Hold on. I spilled my bottle. Oopsies. I spilled my bottle. Okay. So, there we go. Streaming 2 days a week. Videos. I forgot to finish some shorts. I have shorts I need to get up. Maybe. I don't know. But given current situations, I am probably going to deprioritize streaming. Life is just very, very complicated, so because things weren't going exactly how I had hoped, streaming is going to probably take a backseat. I'm going to keep working on my books, though, because my books are very important to me. I will be doing that. I will be posting about my books. I will continue streaming horror games and such every now and then, but they will not be a priority. And I hope that is alright. So, that is that. I think that's about it for that. This is only like 30 minutes if even. I don't have anything else to do. But yes, that's that. I'll probably just end this here because I think I went over everything. But, you know, if it is possible, if you can help support me, I've got a coffee up at the top. I've got itch.io, where I have little game assets and stuff you can download. In a Monster Girl pinup that nobody bought, understandably. I have Streamlabs is in the description. It has never once been used. I don't even know how it works. Yeah, that's my stuff. And oh yeah, my coffee. I have I should probably put more stuff on there. I have, what is it? It's that it's a 520 VTuber starting set basically with the model and everything. I need more stuff on there. That one thing, the model, and then it's got like all these overlays and stuff, and art, all this art, and then schedule. It's got all this stuff. It's like 90 bucks. I have no idea. I feel like that's too expensive. I don't know. And understandably, no one's bought that either. I can totally understand why. Yeah, I do like the model though. I think it came out pretty dang nice. I'm pretty proud of myself with that one. Okay, I should probably end this. I should probably, yeah. I don't know what else to go over. So next stream will probably be Saturday. Like I said, I think I already said that. So I'll probably be streaming Saturday. I'm gonna watch over this to see just how badly this model came out. Gonna watch over it. I don't know if I can get any clips out of this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You actually have no idea how thrilled I am. So thank you. Next stream will be Saturday. I haven't found a game yet for it. I'm going to look. I'm going to try and focus much more on indie horror. And I saw the Phasmophobia update. I saw what happened with that. And I love Phasmophobia, but now I'm kind of scared. I don't know what happened. Maybe I should play the update just to see if I'm scared my computer's gonna crash or something. I have no idea. It just did not sound like it went well. But yeah. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching. Thank you, any future viewers. Thank you, thank you. And I think I've said my piece. I'm out. Bye-bye.